bruh, because the Drake feud wasn't just about Rick Ross. It was about the whole ecosystem around Rick Ross. The homies, the collaborators, the men he had been photographed with for 2 decades. And one of them, the one whose name had started showing up in every conversation about the rap industry that year. To understand why the Katt Williams clip and the Rick Ross paperwork keep getting put in the same conversation, you gotta understand who Rick Ross been spending his time with. The two homies got a long photographed, publicly celebrated friendship. Ross was throwing birthday parties at his Georgia compound that the whole industry, including Katt Williams himself, pulled up to, the Fayetteville, Georgia compound, the 40th birthday in January of 2016. Their photographic evidence of it. Katt was there. That detail matter, homie. He took a plea deal. He paid restitution. He moved on. But the file was real, and the file is still there if you want to pull it up. Then there's the IRS situation. The federal government been after Ross for back taxes for years. Reports of him owing millions to Uncle Sam been circulating since the early 2010s. He been hit with tax liens. He been forced to settle. He been dragged through the kind of financial trouble that for most rappers would have meant career death. Ross just kept rapping about Maybachs anyway. And then there are the lawsuits. The man got sued by the original Freeway Ricky Ross in 2010 for taking his name without permission. That suit got thrown out, but the moral question never went away. Freeway, the actual kingpin whose name the rapper built a fortune off of, is still out here in interviews telling anybody who will listen that the whole brand is built on stolen identity. He been on podcasts, on Joe Rogan, on every platform that'll have him, saying the same thing. The rapper took his name. The rapper took his story. The rapper duck him every time they in the same building. That ain't a small thing, bruh. That's a whole identity question. If the very name you go by belongs to another man, a man you took it from without asking, what does that say about everything else you claim? Then add in the lifestyle controversies. The seizures Ross had on a plane in 2011. The seizures he had at home in 2018, which led to him being hospitalized in critical condition. The reports that came out about his health, his weight, his prescription drug use. The tasered fan situation at the Ignite Music Festival in Vancouver in 2024, where the man got physically attacked at his own show while Kendrick Not Like Us played in the speakers. Every chapter of Rick Ross' life seemed to come with another headline that contradicts the boss image, and through all of it, the one constant is the same. The paperwork, the 18 months, the uniform, the certificate for perfect attendance, the signature on the resignation form. Every time another scandal hit, the same file came back out. Every time another rapper went at him, the same file came back out. Every time he got into a beef on Instagram, somebody in the comments was posting the same picture. This where we gotta keep it a buck with you, bruh. The title of this video, The Terrifying Truth About Rick Ross, is doing a lot of heavy lifting, cause what Katt Williams actually said ain't a direct accusation against Rick Ross. Katt ain't say Rick Ross' name in that clip. He said a general thing about the rap industry. Said that rappers who ain't never seen no jail but rap like they did is, in his view, federal informants. He said it as a category, not as a single name. What the Rick Ross paperwork actually shows is also not what the loudest versions of this story claim. The paperwork shows that William Leonard Roberts II worked as a CO for 18 months between